The West Africa Regional Director for CATS International, AfCFTA, is urging small and medium-scale enterprises to merge to take advantage of the African Continental Free Trade area to be competitive. According to him, this will aid in accessing a wider customer base and increasing market share whilst ensuring diversification of products, services, and long-term prospects. He spoke to Joy Business at a sensitization workshop for SMEs.
Small and medium-sized enterprises play an important role in Ghana's economy, accounting for around 90% of all businesses. The bulk of Ghana's SMEs operate in trade and services, and to a lesser extent industry, meaning they are also a key source of job creation. SMEs are responsible for roughly 85% of employment in the manufacturing sector. Mr. Kusi Adomaku underscored the important role of merging in the market, stressing that this will support SMEs compete under the AfCFTA.
One of the problems we have in Ghana and most African countries is that people want to do things by solo. They want to be 100% owner of their company. But the world is changing, and the world has changed. And my dad used to say that it is better to be a 1% shareholder in $1 trillion company than to be 100% owner in $100 company. So if you're an SME, you can decide to merge with somebody who has resources. Sometimes you may have the skills, somebody may have the money, so you should be able to convince people to invest in your establishment. That is one. And the banks have got a lot of money to give. Banks are knocking down on businesses. But to be able to qualify for financial loan from the bank, you should be able to put your business in a good shape. So
some SMEs called for more of such workshop. They admitted the challenges merging may come with, but welcome the idea.
See, now it's difficult because human behavior now is something you need to look at. But if you have like-minded people who understand themselves, we should be able to merge so that we can maximize profit.
As an SME, it brings about a lot of exposure. You get a lot of information, and then you get to know what the outside world is expecting of you, such as standards and all of that. It makes you get to know you need to be ready for a certain market.
Very perfectly. I started long ago. I used to tell my colleagues that when you are united, we'll be very strong. And then you learn, you take ideas from your colleague.
The SME sector has been key in the production of goods and services and employment creation in the country.
And that's business. There's more coming up after this break. Do stay tuned.